Alright, what's up guys? Man, welcome back to the channel. Y'all saw the title of the video. So yeah, man, hold on, before I get into anything, man, so y'all can probably tell I'm a little under the weather. I'm not sure how this angle gonna look, guys. I got y'all just sitting on my dash, man. It is Christmas Eve. I'm shooting this video because tomorrow is Christmas Day. So you can tell I kind of sound sick. I've been sick since like Tuesday. So yeah, I know what y'all probably thinking, oh, COVID, Q, you got COVID, man, you got the vid. Nah, man. So I actually went and got a COVID test and actually just got my results back like literally like 5 minutes ago. I am negative. I do not have COVID. It's funny thing, I get sick around this time of the year every year, guys. It's either for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, or for New Year's. One of the three, I'm gonna get sick. If you don't remember last year, remember I went to Louisiana, I took my truck on that 6-hour road trip. I was sick the week before Christmas, went down for Christmas with my wife's family, and then that week after I got sick again for New Year's. So we didn't do anything for New Year's. So here it is, Christmas again, and I'm sick. Freaking allergies, man. I'm not sure. I know what it is. So I went riding my bike. Some of the videos y'all saw, I went riding my bike that was that Sunday and Monday, and so being out in the air and all that stuff, man, I guess that's what it was that got to me. I don't know, but yeah, but I'm actually feeling much better today. Last two previous days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I didn't have a fever. I had just like an itchy throat and mainly just congested, and I was tired. So I could taste, I could smell, all that stuff. So I knew it wasn't COVID. But anyway, so I'm COVID free, no COVID, man. But I am under the weather. Tomorrow's Christmas Day, so not how I really want to celebrate Christmas. You know, just being kind of under the weather because I like to have fun. But anyway, so this video, man, the title is probably gonna be quitting YouTube. You know, just to honestly get y'all in here. But I actually don't have really a subject of the matter of the video. But I am just gonna talk about some stuff that yeah, that I've been thinking about. So I guess I can start with quitting YouTube. So why I am quitting YouTube? I am quitting YouTube because I have been doing Vlogmas from December 1st through December 25th. So that's a video every day for 25 days straight is what I did. And I did it. This is my first time doing it, man. I did it. So if you don't know, being a YouTuber is a lot of work, man. A lot of work. And I'm not really a YouTuber. Maybe I am a YouTuber. But it's a lot of work that goes into it. So posting a video every day for 25 days straight, guys, took a lot of work. On our couples channel, me and Bree and Q, if you don't know, I'm gonna put that right there, y'all go check it out. We haven't posted a video because I've been sick. So that's why you haven't seen a video on that channel. On my channel, my videos, a lot of my videos I kind of pre-recorded. So they're not reported like same day. They're just videos I've been posting and post. I've been recording, they're just pre-recorded videos. So for our channel, we didn't have as many pre-recorded videos. So that was more current. So I've been sick and under the weather, so we just haven't been able to do anything. So yeah, but posting a video every day, man, is work. And being an automotive YouTuber is a lot of work, guys, because you have to spend money to make money to be an automotive YouTuber in this niche. You have to spend money to make money. That's the only way you make money. People want to see new mods, new stuff, new this, so you got to spend to make. So for one, that's the thing. You know, you're usually coming out a loss early on, and then of course you probably profit later. Like my channel, the first 2.5 years, I didn't make a single cent from YouTube. Everything came out of my pocket, and finally now I'm getting paid for it. But you know, some of the guys you see, one guy I know doing it right now is YouTube on the budget, bro. He's posting every day, so salute to him and like Life of Corey, those guys. Those are the ones I see personally. So if you see those guys who posting every day, man, just know it takes a lot of work to do that, man. Like a lot. You have to record, then you have to edit, then you have to upload. So just know it takes a lot. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting y'all know behind the scenes. So, and honestly, like I said, this is just me talking right now. So y'all really just kicking it with Q right now. I'm just talking. Whatever come off my dome, that's what y'all about to get. So quitting YouTube. So yes, I will be quitting YouTube starting after December 25th. So December 26th until the new year, guys. So I'm not going like quitting for good. I'm quitting for after this year. I'm going to take a break from it, man. So 25 days of constant videos. I just feel like I deserve a break. I reached my goal, so my reward to myself is to just take a break. So I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the year, and I'll probably I'm gonna be back January 2021 if the good Lord says the same, because 2020 has been crazy, man. So this will be my last upload for the rest of the year 2020, and I'll be back in 2021. About YouTube though, me as a person in YouTube is where I'm struggling, because I'm the type of guy, if you notice, a lot of YouTubers, they're always buying the newest and greatest cars, right? They got to get the newest car first thing to come out. They're constantly changing cars, and that's part of the business with an automotive channel, because what that does is, for one, people want to see the latest and greatest, right? So always getting new cars. They want to see the new 2021 F-150. They want to see the new 21 Ram. They want to see the new C8 Corvette. So YouTubers go and get these cars constantly because they have to create content. That's what people want to see. And that's why I struggle with me, because I'm a type of person that gets attached to my vehicles, and I don't like to let them go. So it's going to be hard for me to get in that mindset to constantly get something new every year or two, because that's not me. I like to get my stuff, build it, and I get attached to it, like a sentimental thing to me and all my vehicles. I get attached. So that's why I struggle with YouTube, because every 2 years, bro, it'll be fun to get new cars, don't get me wrong, and new stuff every year, but just yeah, I don't like that. I like to hold on to my stuff. I like to, it becomes a bond between man and machine, a bond, y'all know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna struggle with YouTube. But most YouTubers you'll see in the automotive niche always have new cars, new trucks. And like I said, that's just because of demand. That's what people want. You have to give people what they want, or you're not gonna make money. So I'm gonna struggle with that, trying to always have something new on deck, because I like I said, I like to keep my stuff, my cars, my trucks, my motorcycle. I don't want to get rid of that. The second reason why a lot of YouTubers do that, get new vehicles and cars, is usually for tax purposes. And I believe It's Just a Six did a video, small video about this. Auto Vlog, another big YouTuber. It's for tax purposes, because what's going to happen is, once you, I don't know if YouTube taxes your income. You need to find that out. So what's going to happen is, in the end of the year, you're going to look like you made all this money, right? So a lot of YouTubers you'll see at the end of the year go buy brand new cars. And the reason is because they can write it off as a business expense. So otherwise they're going to be paying super high taxes, or you write off as a business expense. And yeah, I don't know. It's Just a Six did a video about it, and Auto Vlog did too. So basically, you either paying taxes or you're paying for a new car, and that's basically what they do. And I think if it's over 4,000 pounds or 6,000 pounds, you get to write off 100% of it. If it's over 4,000, maybe 50% of it, something like that. I don't know the full thing, but so that's why you see a lot of YouTubers now, if you notice, buying new cars before the end of the year. I think It's Just a Six even named the video, the government made me buy a new car, or the IRS made me buy a new car. So that's why you see a lot of them buying cars. If you didn't know, now you know. Oh, the video I made about why I don't like the truck community, it was very popular. I didn't think it would be that popular as it was, but a lot of you tend to agree with me. And I made the video, I'm gonna say this, I want to clear some things up. I made the video, one, not to get sympathy from anybody. Like, you know, I don't want anybody who's like, oh man, try to, you know, basically reassuring me. And a lot of my community, you guys are very, very positive. I have a very positive community because I'm a positive person. I don't like negative people, negative things. So I made the video not to say, not basically asking, or what I'm trying to say, like, I had the words. Basically, I don't want people try to make me feel better about my truck. I like my truck. I know my truck looks good. I'm a very confident person, guys. So those, in the negative comments by people having on my truck and the stuff I share with y'all, it doesn't bother me. When I first started YouTube, it did bother me, I'll be honest with y'all. But now I've been doing it 3 years, the negative comments don't bother me. So, but I do thank y'all for saying, hey Q, man, you do your own thing, you doing good, we love your channel. I appreciate that. I really made that video, one, for those who haven't lit the truck and may hear some of that same stuff. I want y'all to know that don't worry about that crap, man. Don't buy into it, don't feed into it. So I was really making a video for other people, but a lot of people, I think a lot of people took it as I was making it about myself, saying that my truck was cheap and like help me explain my truck isn't cheap. That's not how I made the video. I think that makes sense what I just said. Anyway, I wanted to make the video for y'all, man. If you have rough country kit and all that, your truck is fine. And if you run what you want to run, you don't have to have a 24 wide, 14 wides, coilovers. You don't have to have that to have a nice truck. That's why I made the video, tell y'all. the next thing about that, just let me clear another point. I'm not trying to justify not having that stuff, right? So if you have 24x14 wads, coilovers, squatted, 12-inch lift, 8-inch, 26s, whatever, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with it. I love the look, right? I'm not bashing those guys for having it. If you can afford that, more power to it. I think it looks beautiful. I love the way those trucks look on 24x14s. My point was, in the truck community, however, people who don't have that stuff, they get bashed for it, or they get looked down on, or they get no respect. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm not talking bad about those guys who can't afford it. If you can afford it, hey, kudos to you, beautiful truck. If you can't afford it, kudos to you, beautiful truck. Don't bash the other guy. You know, that's what I was trying to get across. But because I am going to get coilovers. So I'm going to tell you right now, yes, I'm going to get coilovers. And yes, I'm going to probably get bigger wheels and tires. But it's not to fit in to the look. It's because that's something I want to do. And if I see another guy who doesn't have that and he asks me a question, I'm not going to tell the guy your truck is cheap. I'm going to say, hey, yes, I had this, I upgraded to this, and this is my thought. That's how you do it. I said that in the last video. That's what I'm talking about. That's a positive community, guys. That's positive. The other negative thing is your truck is cheap, your rims are cheap, you don't have stands. That's a negative community. Anyway, so I just wanted to clear that out. What else going on, man? 2020 has been a crazy year, guys. This next thing coming on my mind, a lot of people, I don't know, me and my friend was talking about this, and I think we all can relate to this. Like, we often live time and live the day, guys. You know, I'm probably just speaking for myself, not speaking for some of you, but if you can relate, you know, put in a comment. But we live as if we have forever to be here, right? And I say that because I lost a coworker of mine, younger than me. I'm 33. She was 31, going well up in the company. Young, smart, bright. I mean, 31 and passed away this year. So, and it just kind of hit you when somebody young with no medical issues, just nothing, you know, and just gone. And I think it hit me because, like, we often live like we gonna be here forever. We're gonna be here tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure she had planned to build a house. She was doing all this stuff. Her plans got cut short. So we all have this perception that we have forever to live on earth. Like, I'm guilty of that. If I, like me, I do something, I'm not gonna do it today, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Bro, tomorrow might not be promised to you. Do it today. So I say that just to say, if you're not, and this is somebody I need to work on too, if you're not living like today is your last day, please start. And what I mean by that is, I mean, if you got dreams, chase them. You got loved ones, love them. You got a relationship you need to amend, friend or loved one, amend it, because tomorrow may not be here. You might not get to say what you plan to say 2 weeks from now. Once you cool down, you might not get a chance to say it. The person might be gone, or you might be gone, you know? So yeah, man, we definitely start living like today's your last day. Some of y'all might already do that. If you do, good. For those who don't and think you got forever, we don't have forever, guys. This is borrowed time. Like, we're here for a short time, and you got an opportunity to do something with it. So do something with the time you have. That's been my goal. If you don't know me, I want to have an impact on my life. I want my life to be impactful. So when people look back at me or my family or my kids, when I have kids, they say, oh, your dad was a great man. He did this, and this, or impacted me that way, you know? So leaving a legacy, that's what I'm trying to do. Leave a legacy. I've never been one just to be here and leave. And once I'm gone, nobody remembers you but your family and friends, or if, you know, yeah. So you definitely start living like today's your last day, because it very well could be. We don't know. You don't know when that day is going to be, man. And like I said, 2020 put that in a lot of perspective for a lot of people who passed away, you know, due to the pandemic, the COVID, and everything like that. You know, just stuff you don't plan in time for. And I think 2020 has taught us a lot. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff that we think we have control over, and it only takes one thing to take all that control and power we thought we had away. So yeah, 2020 has been a good lesson. There has been a lot to learn from this year, and if you haven't learned anything, I hope you go back and just take a look and maybe try to learn something next year, or take a look at something you can learn from it, because it has taught a lot. Now, I personally, and me and my wife and most of my family, have been blessed. I don't think we had anyone lost anyone like near to COVID, or, you know, most of my family, everybody kept their jobs, I believe. I know some of you watching the video, that's not the case. So yeah, I've been blessed for sure. So I guess my point is, stop living like we have forever. You don't have forever. Stop living like you have forever. We all on time. One day we will be gone. I tell my wife this sometimes. She hates when I talk like this. So she watches the video. She hates when I talk like this, but it's the truth. I'm not saying anything wrong. It's the truth. So, you know, it depends on how you look at it. You can look at it as something scary, or it's like, hey, you know what? Let me get off my ass and do what I need to do and things like that. You know, you'll see. Oh, that's what I do want to talk about, guys. So, as you all know, this is big. So, this is kind of big to me. If you're in the automotive niche and follow automotive YouTubers, as you guys know, let me just say this. California has stopped selling after what, 2025 or 2031, whatever the date is. I think 2025. They're going to stop selling new gas-powered cars, I think. I'm not sure if V6, V8, or just all gas-powered. So what that means is if any car is used, like 2024 used gas, you can drive it. But anything 2025 and newer, they will not sell a gas car 2025 and used. So that car is manufactured in 2025, can't sell it in California. I think that's right. If not, somebody can correct me in the comments. So you can still buy a used gas powered vehicle, but new vehicles will not be allowed to be sold in California. That's huge. They were saying now, I told Fresh Kicks, I said, hey man, when you come to Texas, bro, all these California guys gonna have to move. Like, geez, that sucks, bro, for one. And then two, a lot of people saying like Arizona is the new California now, for what I'm hearing. There's rumors around. But anyway, staying in California, that whole thing, that's a big change, because I'm not sure. California's a huge market, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's gonna drive the price up anywhere else for cars, but I would think so, because that's a huge market that these manufacturers are going to be losing, you know, for one. Number two, big thing that's happening, it's happening here in Dallas. So in California, I'm not sure if you heard, Rush Shift, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, he disappeared. He finally came back, and apparently what happened was, he said one day he woke up to a knock at his door, and it was the cops, and they took his cars. So they took his Mustang and his Challenger 392. They took him, and he didn't give any details to why, but they took him. So he didn't have any cars to make content, and now he just bought a C8. But anyway, yeah, they just took his cars. Apparently they took his cars, another guy, 6.2 Hellcat, who's his buddy, and they took another YouTuber's car. And yeah, so he didn't go into detail. I'm pretty sure he does like racing videos, right? So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But they're really cracking down. I mean, I hear California's a whole separate beast compared to other states, but they're really cracking down on automotive YouTubers who race. Now bring me to Texas. In Dallas and Houston, they are calling Houston like the race capital of the world, right? So they are very much so cracking down on street racing in Houston and in Dallas. And I've seen on the news multiple times. So once it hits the news, that means it's catching people's eye, right? And it's funny, what they're classifying as street racing is not street racing, guys. Every video they show, and I hate to say this, is some freaking idiot in a Mopar doing donuts in the middle of the freaking intersection or in the middle of the freeway, shutting the whole freeway down. That is not street racing. That's just idiots, you know what I'm saying? So, but they're really cracking down on it. And one of the cops they interviewed, she said everybody's trying to be the next big YouTuber. And so now you run around with these, got these YouTube badges on my cars and Instagram badges on my cars. Now if that really becomes a thing, and it is, cops now, I'm a magnet. Oh, you got YouTube stickers. You must be trying, you know, you must be up to no good. So if I get a sports car, they're cracking down on this sports car racing thing, man. Again, it's not racing. They're just doing donuts in the middle of the freaking intersection. But yeah, so the impact going forward on that, you know, it's like, do you try to get a car and build it and race it? Because now there's a lot of heat in that field. Or you just build a show car and it, you know, looks good. But still, like with the YouTube and those logos on your cars, now it's just gonna be an eye magnet to cops. So that is a big thing right now in Texas. Like, it's all over the news, and people, like, they're getting tired of it and blah blah blah. You know, residents, and I get it, but you know, so I'm like, shoot, I might just need to stay on my motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't hear nothing about motorcycles being on the news. But again, they're calling street racing with the Mopar guys. I love Mopar, but stop doing donuts in the middle of the freaking intersection, man, and shutting down traffic. That's how stuff gets a bad name, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's just something to be look out for with racing content from these YouTubers, man, going forward, because they're starting to crack down on it. Like they literally in California, I heard they can do that, like show up and take your cars, like if they can track in a video or something that was you. I don't know. Anyway, just something to think about going forward. If I do want to get into cars, and I'm gonna be honest with you, being me, I like to have fun. So take that for what it is. I like to have fun. So if I go there, I know I'm want to have fun, and which might be a issue. So it's another thing really quick. We'll talk about, I was telling my wife, I like, man, I haven't really talked to my friends, like my close friends, you know? And she's like, why not? I'm like, I don't know. I thought about it. I'm like, I talk to people every day. And I'm like, that's the thing. I talk to people like either comments or DM messages, and that's okay, guys. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I talk to people every day. Like I'm talking to somebody, whether it's Instagram or the comments on the YouTube video or answering questions every day. And I don't talk to my friends, and I didn't realize that. I'm like, shoot, to me, I'm talking to people all the time. I'm like, but I'm not talking to my friends, you know? So it was just kind of like a light bulb moment, like, dang. Cause I'm like, man, you know, I haven't, you know, to me, I'm like, they probably thinking like, man, we ain't caught up in a minute. Like, I ain't talked to nobody. But I'm like, shoot, I talk to people all the time. I get tired of talking, and you know, so, but it's YouTube stuff, man. Actually, it's one of my friends calling right now. Let's see what you're talking about. Man, hey, man, I'm out here making a video, bro. You was on the camera.
Oh, my bad. You at the crib?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the parking lot, about to go inside in a second.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What's up?
No, I just seen Bree over here. I was wondering why you sent her to the store by yourself, nigga. By herself.
Oh, man, you know, man, dude, I got my COVID test results back, and I'm negative, but shoot, man, I'm trying to get better.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So y'all don't know if y'all gonna go tomorrow?
I don't know, man, depending on what I feel like. Wait, where you saw Bree at?
The liquor store.
Oh, Total Wine? Oh, I ain't know she was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did say she about to leave. Dang, my bad, I missed that. Anyway.
Get the dang, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What y'all doing today? Chilling out?
Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna chill, man. And so anyway, yeah, he was, yeah. But anyway, like I said, I talk to people every day, but I don't really talk to my friends. Uh-oh, gotcha. That gotta stay. So yeah. Anywho, man, I'm starting to get hot and sweating. So I'm going to have to take some more meds. But if I don't talk to you guys to Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, to you and your family, well wishes, man. Be safe. Hopefully see you all in 2021. It's your boy Q. I'll catch y'all next, baby. Peace.